Hello everyone, I just wanted to make a video about my truck. It's a 1992 Nissan hardbody. I don't see a lot of videos on YouTube about small truck and camping. Maybe like one or two other videos. I am 6'1", and the bed is 6 foot, so it's kind of a tight squeeze when I go to camp, but I just wanted to show you a few things that I did to the camper so far, and so let's check it out. Okay, first off, I wanted to show you guys my diesel heater. These are pretty popular amongst campers and YouTubers, but I installed it inside the back of the mini truck, hardbody. So what I did was I took off there's two handles here, and I took those off, and to fit underneath the ledge here of the bed, and I drilled a hole down to the bottom of the bed for the exhaust, and that exhaust comes out here. And I'm not sure if I'll leave it like that or buy some more self-tapping screws to kind of mount somewhere underneath the head of the truck. And here's some old carpet that I found laying around the house. I hacked it up, and this piece of plywood I bought, and I took a blowtorch to it to kind of bring out the grain and preserve it. But on the other side, I used some red stain. You can kind of see them. But yeah, that makes it a lot better to sleep in. And then here's my foam mattress. This is just a mattress topper I got from my sister when she was moving out of her house. And it's really comfortable, actually. And I just folded it up in half so I could fit my e-bike right here. It's actually a pretty big e-bike. It fits pretty good right there, and I still have enough room to sleep in inside the truck. And this is a tent for SUVs, but it doesn't really, it fits on the back, but it doesn't work that great for this particular truck. I use this foam piece to put down right here and put my knee on to crawl in, so it's not so hard on my knees. I'm gonna eventually carpet this tailgate and spray foam inside here since it's all hollow. And then anyways, so right here is automotive carpet that I glued in there because at night, in the past when I've been sleeping, I roll over and my back touches the cold metal, and it's just kind of a shock to the system. So I believe having that will make a world of a difference at night. But eventually I think I'm gonna carpet this, and then the back, and then all the way around, really. Maybe leave that one, because the diesel heater shoots right at it. But I do have a pipe for this diesel heater to pipe it up and around, or anywhere really. I got the diesel heater wire running along, and then I drilled the hole through this is plexiglass. I bought this camper shell secondhand for like a couple $100 in Northern California. Yeah. Currently we are in California on the eastern side of the Sierra Nevadas, where it doesn't rain a lot, but every once in a blue moon it will rain. And recently we did have a pretty good rainstorm, and this thing was leaking from here and here, I think right here on both sides, and from the window there, the back window. So what I did was I took some silicone and recently just went around this spot right here, all the way around. But I got up in this groove. This is where it was leaking from, somewhere in there. And they were all the way around the windows. I bought clear silicone, so not so obvious. And we got into the cracks and crevices of where I thought it might have been leaking. And I sealed all the way around here. But yeah, this camper shell is brown. And came off a Ford Ranger, but it seems to fit on this hard body better than that was on the Ford Ranger I would get from the guy I bought it from. But yeah, nothing too excited. It's a little dirty in there. Well, yeah, put some brand new tires on here. I did the front end, suspension, everything, shocks, everything really. Got some new headlights in there. This is 2-wheel drive, unfortunately, but it does have the bigger engine in it. Yeah, so I put shocks all the way around. New ball joints, upper and lowers. Sway bar. I did new water pump. New belts. Pretty much all the maintenance stuff. That facked up into something and broke one of these taillights, so I had to replace them with these ones I got from a guy I met. Also had a hard body in Northern California. But yeah, as you can see, I don't know if I can show you the mountains, but there's snow up there. And it's pretty cold to be camping right now, but just getting it ready for later on. Right now we're in early December. I think it's December 7th today, 2025. And yeah, I camped in this thing a few times, but it was pretty cold. I did have that, but not how it is now, so I think that's gonna make a world of difference. All right, got some fairy lights in that just for some ambiance. And yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on what I should do, I was thinking about maybe building a platform here, going up and over. That way I can have at least maybe a foot extra. I'd say that's about almost a foot over the wheel well, so I can lay, and then also have storage already. So yeah, I did cut this piece of plywood with a chainsaw, and just took some rough measurements and cut it with my chainsaw at the time. But yeah, maybe I was thinking about maybe putting carpet up on the top, but this is fiberglass. It stays real warm, and I had a metal one on there. It was pretty cold. But yeah, it's coming along. If there's any questions you guys want to ask me about this truck, feel free to drop them down in the comment section. But yeah, it's pretty cozy. There's my sleeping bag, and I'm not sure if I will flatten this thing out and sleep on the whole thing, but I have done that before. It's way more comfortable and more room to stretch out. So yeah, that's just my update on the truck. I want to service the rear diff and the gearbox, which is a manual if you didn't see the inside of the truck there. But I've taken this thing 500 miles to Northern California. I actually bought it in Oregon, Southern Oregon, Brookings, and used it in the area there, and then brought it all the way down here to Eastern Sierra Nevada. Still in California though, but that's over 500 miles one way. I took it back up once, and then I had some car trouble with it. Nothing major, but just the wheel bearing went out. Maybe if I can find a clip of it, I'll show you. Drove it. After I got it fixed, I was kind of stuck up there for maybe a month or two, waiting on parts for this thing. The specific parts that I needed was the wheel spindle, and that was pretty hard to come by. it was $500 online, which seems ridiculous. And at the time, I didn't have transport to go look at the junkyards or anything, so I kind of had to bite the bullet there and buy the $500 spindle and wait for it to come in the mail. And then it came in the mail, and then it was missing the spindle collar, which is like a spacer basically, and that goes on the spindle and keeps the wheel spaced away from everything so it doesn't rub, which they didn't send with the spindle, which is crazy. And I couldn't get the old one off of the old spindle, so I had to wait another 2 weeks for that. And finally, it got everything back together, and yeah, did me good. I mean, it's done me good so far, aside from the wheel bearing going out. But I think things like that, they happen. But the truck has 178,000 miles, or maybe even 180 now. I bought it when it had a little less than 170, I think. So I put about 10,000 miles on this thing with no real major issues. So it's a good little truck. Gets me where I want to go. And yeah, no thrills really. So I'll be hopefully posting some more videos of updates and maybe even some camping videos. Since I got the diesel heater in there, I gotta fill it up. Actually, it's kind of getting low. I might head out to some BLM land here, and if you guys didn't know, eastern side of the Sierra Nevadas is about, I can't remember the percentage, but it's like 80% privately owned and BLM land or something. Free camping for up to like 14 days. See you guys in the next one.